How y'all doing? Y'all good, huh? Hey. How are you there, huh? Look at all the beautiful people there. Wonderful. Thank you so much for being here at the Comic Genius Show, huh? It's going to be absolutely, positively wonderful. We're going to have three contestants that's going to come up here, and they're going to do their best 3 to 5 stand-up routine just for you guys, for you wonderful panelists that we have today.
Thank you.
And we're also, they're going to do like an improv. We're going to have a wheel that they're going to spin, and whatever it stops on, folks, that's the word that they got to kind of make funny. They got to make it a story. They got to make us laugh, huh? So that's what we're going to do. And then at the end, this is the third round, folks, huh? The third round, they're going to come back. And then we're going to do some comic trivia. Because how many of y'all know that it's important, huh, to know your comedy history, okay? You got to know who started it all, right?
Yeah.
You got to know who began, who built the foundation.
Yeah.
You got to know.
Yeah. That's right.
Got to know, man. So we're going to do that all right now, and it's going to be a wonderful challenge for all of them. And you are here. Are you ready? Make some noise, folks. Yeah! Make some noise! But you know what? I can't do this by myself. I can't do it by myself, so I have these wonderful panelists in front of me. Right now, let's hear it for them. Come on, put your hands together. Originally from Dallas, Texas, where everything is big in Texas. She's covering 2 Club. She's an owner of 2 Club. Under her belt, newest platform is called Madhouse Event. Creators have a place to express themselves. Let's hear it for Josie Madhouse. Yes. And then we have, who do we have here? We have a comedian open for Jordan Rock, and has a movie coming out produced by Lil Boosie. From Brooklyn, but raised in Baltimore, Maryland. He's here, folks. John Doe. Let's hear it for John Doe. He's appeared on BET. And Jamie Foxx Laugh-A-Palooza from Pensuken. And
I'm not doing it.
Okay.
You shouldn't say it.
What?
Don't say it. Pensacola, New Jersey.
Pensacola.
Ladies and gentlemen, coming from Pensacola, New Jersey, BET's Comic View, Def Jam, Jamie Foxx's Laugh-A-Palooza. He's here today, been in Baltimore 20 years. Y'all give it up right now. Start clapping now. Give it up for your judge, Stacey Carver.
I couldn't say it any better.
Hey, can I get Stacey to read mine?
No.
Coming from Alabama.
No, but y'all can keep it going, though, huh? He's appeared on MTV, shared the stage with Dick Gregory from Talladega, Alabama. Let's hear it for Alabama! All right. So here we go. We're into the thick of things, folks. We're going to go ahead and start right now. Go ahead and start putting your hands together for our first contestant, all the way from Baltimore, Maryland, Johnny Boy Too Funny.
What's going on? How y'all feeling? Keep clapping. Y'all looking good out here. Welcome to the Genius Show. Feel like we got some nice working folk in here. Everybody got a little job. It's a working crowd. Yeah, where y'all work at? What type of job y'all have? In the school system. Raise your hand if you work in the school system in here. Only me, you, them. That's why the city messed up. We need as many people. It's crazy. We need more people working in the school system. I just went on a job interview, crazy to speak, but in the school system. I went on a job interview to become an assistant principal. Room got quiet. So that's what happened when black people say they want to do something. They want to be something. Like, you want to be something? They like, hold on, we wasn't expecting you to say assistant principal, maybe a gym teacher or something. They like, hold on. Yeah, I want to be assistant principal. He like, hold on, my brother. You got on a sweatsuit. pull your pants up a little bit. And you got braids. He was right, brother. I did not get a job. I didn't get a job. I left out a recess coach. What is a recess coach? Some of y'all have been in school, probably in a different time when I've been in school, but we never had a coach out there at recess. Wasn't nobody telling you how to play tag. Wasn't no coach out there like, hey, everybody, butterfly fingers. You know, we used to just push people and just get them out the way. Yeah, you hit. You know what I'm saying? Well, yeah, I got a job working in the school. So people keep saying, hey, John, I see you working in the school. I'm like, actually, I work outside the school because I'm in charge of the playground. I'm not really in the school. But the crazy thing about working in the school, kids come to school, they don't really want to learn no more. They just want to be tough. Got this one kid named Charles. He's like, yeah, when I come to school tomorrow, I'm going to kill Brandon tomorrow. I'm like, hold on. How you plan on doing that, my man? Like, because I work in Baltimore. You can't take this lightly. Right. He said, because I got it on me. I said, oh, where's the word, assistant principal at? I need to see the assistant principal. Because you can't take stuff like that lightly, man. These kids in these schools is crazy. It's going down. So the next day when he came in, I was asking him questions. I was like, do you still plan on killing him today? I said, because I started to call out. Actually, I wasn't about to come into work. And he was like, I don't know, I'm going to think about it. I said, you know what? Brandon is a bully, and I don't tolerate bullying. So I don't care. You could go ahead and let him have it, as long as it don't happen at the playground. Get him! Yeah, that's basically why they wouldn't give me a job as an assistant principal. Because I started coming up my own rules. I said, look, if we're going to have any rule here, it's going to be called payback. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you get hit, you get a chance to get your hit back. That's how life go. When you take a punch, you get a punch back out here. You gotta teach kids real life. So I stopped working in a school. I started working for HBO. Y'all familiar with HBO? Yeah. Y'all watch TV, movies? Yeah, I was working for HBO. My family kept saying, congratulations, you're on TV, you work for TV. But they never actually knew my job description. So like working for HBO, you'll think I'd be saying things like lights, camera, action. No, I never got a chance to do none of those things. I never touched lights, camera, and I never yelled action. The only thing I was doing was, when the director yelled action, I was cutting the AC off so they wouldn't hear it in the background of the sound. And when they yelled action, I cut the heat on and heat everybody up in the room. They're like, what did they hire you to be? They hired me to be a thermostat. That's what I was. I was a human thermostat in the room. Now, I came a long way because I've been trying to work for TV and stuff. I used to live in Hollywood. Anybody ever been to LA? Yeah, it's beautiful out there. I was homeless, though. I was living in a van. You would have never even known. He looking like, you was homeless before, brother? We don't believe you, brother. You ever been homeless before? Yeah. Sir, you ever been homeless? He said, never, nothing close to it. I always had my life on track, brother. I was raised different. I ain't your generation, you're millennials. You're homeless one day, you back with your mother the next day. Yeah, I was homeless. I was homeless, and I felt a lot safer homeless than I did with a home in East Baltimore. Ain't that crazy? I felt safer without a home in LA than I did with a home in Baltimore. The only thing I had to worry about was where I was going to wash up at, because I wasn't your average homeless person. Like, I used to get washed up anywhere that was open. Walgreens, 7-Eleven, Jack in the Box, McDonald's. I used to love going to Walmart getting dressed, because, you know, I had all the essentials outside. You know what I'm saying? You can't be in LA looking homeless even though you're homeless. Like, I used to have to go get clean beaters and deodorant, stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? I used to bust in the room. I don't care if you in here peeing or dookie. Hurry it up, because I'm ready to come in here, get naked, and touch that water.
All right. Let's hear it for Johnny Boy Too Funny. All right. Here you go. Oh, come back. I'm back. Yeah. Well, let's start with Alabama. Any what do you give them there? What is your comments? Anything here?
I like the originality of your material. You know, it's personable and stuff like that. I would have liked you to, even though we know your name, to introduce yourself, you know, to people and stuff like that. And I know you're trying to find what to do with your hands. You know, you can put it in your pocket, put it like that. So Find out what to do with your hands. But he did it. I liked it, and I'm gonna give you a 4.
Okay. A 4. All right. All right. Stacy, what you got to say there?
Like the material. Love your material. I hear a callback in there. I hear a callback from the playground. You was a playground attendant? No, you need a callback for the same job when you started working for HBO. You're going to work it out because I like your material. Your original. My critique, though, is you're on television, dog. Get right to your material. Yeah. Don't talk to the audience.
Right.
Don't talk to the audience. And just for those jokes, you have so many lead-ins that you left out. You're asking questions. You should already know what they're thinking, so you're filling it in. And you asked the question. Somebody else answered it. I'm a comic, so you was like, they ain't what I thought they was going to say. You said, you're now on. Somebody said, yeah. If somebody responds, you got to attack that.
Right.
You attack, and which was funny, which you wanted to hear. So my thing is, don't talk to the audience, especially when a format like this. Go right into your jokes, do your material. Man, I liked you. I know you're going to do better, and it's going to get there. Boom, you got a 3 from me.
All right, a 3. All right, Josie.
So I'm going to say what Alabama and Stacey said. They both said great critiques. What I'm going to say, I like your transition. I did like the transition. I like how you build it. I'm not sure how long you've been doing comedy, but yet I definitely see you going somewhere. And then once you clean it up how they advise, I see great. And also I like your stage presence. You were very comfortable. You didn't tremble. You delivered. And the audience interaction wasn't so bad because you didn't lose yourself. Like whatever the answers were, you still was able to keep it going. It wasn't like they said an answer that you couldn't follow or whatever. So, with that being said, for me, you got a 4.
All right, a number 4. All right, John Doe, bring it home.
I think he was dope. As far as like just being yourself and being original was dope. Only thing I would say is just like, cause your punches, you could tell your punches is like strong, like you would get it. Just shorten your premise. Don't explain yourself too much because it's like you start off like, oh, I know he about to say something crazy because you so original. It's like, oh, dang, he about to say, and then you take too long to explain it. So just get straight to the punch. Because when you get straight to the punch, it's gonna be like, oh man, that's crazy. And as far as like when you was messing with the older guy and you said something about he's comparing generations, you could take that and use that as a crowd work joke. So I would keep that because that was funny. That was with the millennium. You had me over here laughing. So take that joke and put that with your crowd work jokes. Put that with the crowd work material. So anytime you see an older dude in the crowd, you could use that material right there. So I'm gonna give him a 4.
All right, a 4. All right, thank you so much, Johnny. Boy, too funny. All right, we're gonna bring up our next comedian. Come on, start putting your hands together. Come on, folks. Put your hands together and welcome to the stage from Waldorf, Maryland. Let's hear it for Nikki Rose.
How y'all doing? I won't be up here long because my kids think I'm out buying juice. I got 5 kids, so I got to figure it out. I do comedy because I can't afford therapy. So here I am. Thank you for having me. Like you said, I'm Nikki Knowles, and I got 5 kids. Like I said, this one is 23, 18, 17, 15, and 10. I don't even know where he came from. Because I don't even like his daddy. I didn't like him 10 years ago, so I don't even know where he came from. But, and then, of course, I got a husband, so that's like 6 kids, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, but this 10-year-old, he's something different. He started losing teeth. And every time he would lose a tooth, my husband would give him $5. And I'm like, $5 is kind of expensive in this day and age when we're paying $75 for eggs. So when he lost his first tooth, my husband gave him $5. The next week, he lost another tooth. So my husband gave him another $5. By the 3rd week, I was like, okay, are you even brushing your teeth? Like, what's going on? How are you losing all these teeth? So by the 4th week, he was like, Mom, I lost another tooth. I was like, okay, we going to the doctor. So he was like, well, you owe me another $5. Then he was like, actually, you owe me $10 because the tooth fairy didn't give me $5 last week. So I was like, oh. I'm not playing these reindeer games with this little boy. So I told him. I looked him dead in his face. I said, you know what? You're right. The tooth fairy died. That's why you didn't get your $5. And she died in a car accident with Santa Claus. So don't be looking for nothing for Christmas. I'm not playing these games. I got 5 boys. I got to stay on top of my game. I can't do this with these kids. They're not going to run over me. So then the 18-year-old or 17-year-old, he's graduating this year, and he's my heart. I love him. He want to be an NFL player. Like, truly, that's his goal, not just to say that. So we out here looking at colleges. He said he wanted to go to HBCU. So I was like, all right, let's check out. We're going on these college visits. And so then he goes, he wants to go to a college called St. Vincent. I said, sir, that is not an HBCU. It's run by monks. But they called him, asked him to come out, so we went out there. Now, don't judge me as a mother, first and foremost. When we get there, we go to the little interview, and she was like, Dylan, what do you do besides football? You ever have that child you just hold on to, you don't let him go too far? I mean, he cute, but he don't got all of this. It don't all the way, it don't turn all the way. That's my Dylan. I love him, he's handsome, but, she was like, what do you do? And he said, to be honest, I just lay around in the bed. That's what he said to the college person at the interview. So I was just like, you do more things than that, Dylan. He was like, oh yeah. It's like, you play football and you play basketball. He was like, Mom, I haven't played hoops in 6 months. Let's just say he's not going to go too far for college, okay? So we decided to tour the college anyway. We get out there, and I told you it was run by monks. As we're walking down, he sees somebody walking around, one of the monks. And my son, I love him. He was like, what is that, a ninja? These are true stories. These are not even jokes. I'm telling you, this is therapy for me. So I'm just like, maybe we should go to Bowie instead of, because this school was in Pennsylvania. I was like, why don't you just stay close to me, okay? So then I have the 18-year-old now. He's very smart. I don't know if he's going to be the next Barack Obama or Nino Brown, honestly. Because I played this joke with my kids. I was like, listen, I text them all. I was like, if the police come looking for me, tell them I was with you. My oldest one was like, Mom, quit playing. All the other ones was like, whatever, Mom. This 18-year-old, I was like, listen, Devin, if the police text you or call you, just say, I was with you. His first response was, how'd they get my number? I said, don't worry about all that. They gonna give you, if they call you, he was like, Mom, listen. Just stop texting me on this phone. Go in my room. I got an extra SIM card in the bottom of my drawer. Take that SIM card out, fold it up, put the new SIM card in there, and then if anybody asks, we was at the movies till 3 o'clock. I looked at that phone like, who child is this? Who is this child that I'm raising? I was like, I don't know what to do with him, but we just pray that he gonna be Nino Brown or Barack Obama. I love him, so I'm gonna do either way. Thank you. I'm Nikki Knowles.
All right, Nikki Knowles. Let's hear it, you guys. All right, who do we have here? Let's start with John Doe.
John Doe. It's all right.
Joe.
I was trying to catch. I like the Nino Brown, and I also like the phone number part. But I was trying to feel you out some. I think it was dope. Like, I think it was cool. Like, you can express yourself. I just would find like certain premises. I couldn't find the premise or like where you was going with it, but I could tell like you have a story to tell. I could tell. I think just go back and just try to put more like a list of 3 in it maybe, or something more of a, I don't really know the word to exact look for it, but it's just more so like, because I could tell you a storyteller. So just study storytelling and put more list of 3 in it and more premises and a punch, and then it could go even better. So I'm gonna give you I said 3.
All right. Let's start with Alabama. We're going on the opposite side there. Alabama, what do you think? What do you got to say there?
I like the material. What I will say, work on the delivery. The delivery of the jokes and stuff like that. And, when you say either Barack Obama or Nino Brown, engage it, because you was taking there with the funny, but that punchline got a hit. So you showed great confidence up there. So I'm going to give you a 3 also.
All right, all right, all right. Josie, what do you have there?
Miss Knowles, I love it. I love it, but yet I'm going to say that I would have liked to see a little more diversity with the comedy in regards to just speaking about the children, the family, but then, of course, building into something else, bringing something else in. I did like the tooth fairy joke with, are you even brushing your teeth? that stood out for me. But yet it was good. But I would have liked to see, of course, more stronger delivery as well as just some other things added in outside of the children, just something else brought in that I could kind of just hear. So, but with that being said, a 3.
All right, a 3 there. All right, all right, all right. Stacy Carver.
Yeah. Loved your confidence. Very confident on stage. Great stage presence. The material too long. Get right to the point. You talk about you got 5 kids. I got 3. And you tell us who the kids are afterwards. You take a long time to get to that. Start off when your introductions. Put your name. Give us the kids' names and what you call them in the beginning. That way, when you're going to the store, we know who we're talking about. You see what I'm saying? So I agree with John. Work on the material because you got the stage presence right there. Just shorten it. Get right to the punchline. All right.
All right.
I'm going to give you the big. Oh, I love it. 3.
All right, a 3 across the board. All right, all right, all right. Put your hands together. Keep putting your hands together. Let's show some energy. And this is a comedy show, folks. Loosen up. Let's get ready all the way from Pennsylvania. Let's hear it for Christian McCartney.
Thank you kindly. It's great to meet you guys. My name is Christian. By show of hands, does anybody else have an entire religion named after them? No? Okay, just wondering. My parents named all me and my siblings very religious names. All right, my name's Christian, my brother's Buddha, and my sister's the devil. I'm just playing, all right? It's just a nickname, okay, sir? Your real name is Satan. All right. We have very unique names in our family, and I love it, okay? Like, my uncle's name is Boladay. My auntie's name is Fun Malola. My cousins' names are Adatone and Teniola. My mom's name is Wyvanjane, and my dad's name is Dennis. He's white. And I love him. He's awesome. Everybody in our family, we all have, like, nicknames, or we all go by nicknames, okay? I have, like, the worst nickname in our family, though. My nickname is Mister. It's not that cool. But, like, the irony of my nickname being Mister is that growing up, strangers used to think that I was a Mrs. Okay? And a hush falls over the crowd. Yes. They did. When I was 13 years old, this random lady, she came up to me and she was like, let me tell you something. I do not care what everybody else is saying. Okay? You are a beautiful young lady. And I was like, well, what is everybody else saying? Like, my mom was standing right there. She didn't even defend me, okay? And when I asked her why she didn't defend me, she was like, because, baby, I raised you to be an independent black woman, okay? And I was like, well, Dennis raised me to be an insecure white man, so I'm confused right now. I love my family. My family's wild, though. Like, my cousin, she just recently got an emotional support animal. You know what that is? Yeah. She got an emotional support animal, and I don't know if it emotionally supports her, but I do know that it pees everywhere. Okay? And it is not an accident because she will make direct eye contact with you while she does it. Okay? The dog, not my cousin. To be sure. Like, I was asking my cousin, because, like, it's a cute dog, but it looks like it has experienced life to the fullest, okay? And I asked my cousin, I was like, Amanda, why does your emotional support animal look like it needs more emotional support than you do? And she tried explaining it to me. She's like, Christian, you just wouldn't get it. Okay. Like, Christian, you know that I've been struggling with my weight. My weight. Well, my little poochie, she is the only 2 pounds that I don't want to lose. I need her
and I love her.
And then I looked down at that dog, and this is what that beast looked like. And I went to go pet it, and it started to growl at me. It was like... And that's when I felt bad, because I meant to say, "Aw," but I accidentally said, Yeah, my name is Christian McCartney. Thank you guys so much.
All right, Christian McCartney. Josie.
Oh, okay, so, let me get my thoughts. Personality, I'm going to say you were in character and you played all the versions of all the people you were talking about. I love the theatrics, everything that you were doing, and the acting it out, the showing us. I was able to visualize and see. You know what? Listen, let me just get my number out. Give me a second. I'm going to just say this right here. You made me laugh.
All right. What number is that? I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. It's a 5.
Number 5. Okay. Wow.
Yeah.
All right. Stacy, you got a lot there. Look. Come on, Stacy.
Total package, baby boy. From the beginning to the end, dog. Way to hit it, dog. The facial expressions, everything, man. You was on point, player. Ain't no need to play with you. You know what you came here for. Dog, don't hit that thing. 5.
Number 5. All right. Look it over there. John Doe, you're just smiling ear to ear. What do you got to say?
I was trying to look for something. I didn't know what to say. You was dope, yo. Yeah, you was dope, man. Only thing I would say, just to boost you up even more, yo, and I know because we at this right now, start just getting more fly, and it's gonna come more into your stage swag, because you're already funny on stage. So the moment you get more fly, you already look good now, but the moment you get more fly and throw on even better, you gonna be, man, they ain't gonna know what to think. And then you the type of person, you can switch your style up. You could dress hip hop this day, and then you can do casual one day. It's gonna all come together. I'm telling you, it's gonna boost your swag up. All right, so I'm gonna put you on. They're gonna put you on the magazine and everything. I'm telling you, 5, bro.
All right, a 5. Alabama.
So John Doe, you say you need to. What's fly?
Fly. What you mean? Like.
Yeah.
I was going to ask that, but I didn't want to.
I think you mean
I
this.
like his look.
Look, Buddha.
His look was fine for me.
I'm sorry, you Christian. Buddha is just
Christian. he wants to in front of some Muslim audiences. Okay. Hey, man, I like the facial expression. You look the part. You light-skinned with an afro. I like that.
Yeah.
And I'm going to give you the Joker, bro.
Okay.
Oh, the Joker! Wow. All right.
Top notch. Yeah.
Yes, the Joker's big. That's a 5 point there. So let's hear it for all our comedians that we saw. All right. So we're going to take a quick break. When we come back, we're going to go to round 2. All right, let's keep your hands going. Come on, folks. This is round 2. All right, so this is round 2. It's called Off the Dome. Off the Dome, which means we're going to give them a word on this spinning wheel. Okay? It's going to be a spinning wheel, and it's going to land on a word, and they've got 1 minute, folks. Just 1 minute to decide on what they're going to do with that word. Are they going to make a story out of it? Whatever they do with the word, they got to make it funny. Everybody say funny. Funny. You got to do like, hey. That face has got to be. Anyway, so it's like this. So these are the words here. You got road rage. You've got boom shakalaka. You've got skinny jeans, and you got gym cat. And you got carton of eggs. So they're going to spin the wheel. Bam. They're going to do that. Huh? Boom. And it's going to spin. And you guys are going to applaud like it's wheel. It's going to pat. Okay? So without further ado, are you ready for your first contestant? Yeah. I said, are you ready for your first contestant? Let's hear it for Nikki Knowles. Spin that wheel, Nikki. Spin that wheel. Skinny jeans.
I ain't had skinny jeans since 1995. I'll never be skinny jeans again. Anytime you got to have your leggings go out and over to put them down, I know I will never wear skinny jeans. I had on skinny jeans before. My son asked me why my stomach was so big. I told him, go get a ruler so we can measure the circumference of his head compared to the roundness of my belly. He never asked me that again. All I think about is a flat stomach so I could wear skinny jeans, but the Lord said no because he knew I'd be an entire whore. Thank you.
All right.
Yeah.
Come back. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah.
Skinny jeans. Oh, we don't want to hurt your feelings. Josie.
Okay, so Nikki, I gotta say you recovered.
Yeah.
Because you got the word and you didn't even take 30 seconds that they said you had to go into it. You immediately went into hit after hit after hit with backing up the skinny jean and why you just can't do it, or if you did do it, how you'll be, So with that being said, great comeback off the dome. I don't know if I would have been able to do what you did, so I'm gonna give you a 5 just because you came back so strong. Because that wasn't easy just to have that back to back like that.
All right, Alabama.
Good job.
Skinny jeans.
I would like to see you in skinny
that was your
jeans.
word, wasn't it?
Yeah, skinny jeans was my word. And she did a good job with it.
All right.
So I'm going to give you a 5.
Oh. John Doe.
Like keep that energy. That's what it was in the beginning, which you was missing a little bit. That mean mom a little bit. When you talk about your kids like that energy that you was giving, like you was a whole different person just now. Like you went from no, cause my son is that big old head. So like keep that energy. Like use that with your storytelling. That mom when mom get upset, I give you a 5.
All right. Stacy Carver, what you got?
You hit it off the break, off the dome. That's you all day right there.
Yeah.
I told you got mad confidence on stage. You showed it. You delivered it. You ain't hesitate. Bang, 5.
5 across the board. All right. Let's hear it for our next contestant. Let's keep it going. Coming to the stage right now. Let's hear it for Christian McCartney. Spin that wheel. Okay. There it is. Come on. Jim Cat.
Is that supposed to say like Jim Rat? Or is this actually supposed to be Jim Cat?
It says Jim Cat.
All right. No typos here, ladies and gentlemen. I went to the gym the other day, actually. I went to the gym. I didn't go in. I stayed in the parking lot the whole time. Because I don't know if y'all know this, but you can work out for free. Okay? I don't know if y'all knew that, but you can do that. And I've never taken a pet to the gym, so I don't really know. But I can imagine my cousin would do that with her emotional support animal. Just, let me get this spot right here. Let me just... Oh, thank you kindly. Membership overdue. Thank you. That's all I got. Thank you. I don't know.
All right. Stacy Carver, what you got there, sir?
Listen, once again, I love your energy, the way you adapt. Way to bring back the material with your cousin, the support dog, the facial expressions. That overcompensates for anything, man. I love you, dog. You my man, dog. 5.
5. Alabama.
You did a good job. I see the first few seconds. Y'all not taking the time to think about it, too. That's good.
That's amazing.
But sometimes that can work against you. So you did a good job. I'm going to give you a 4.
A 4. All right, John Doe.
I like your saviors. Like even when you pause, you got straight back into it. So the fact that you don't never get caught slipping and you quick on your feet, I think that was dope. So I'm actually gonna give you a 5 too.
All right, a 5. It's big in Texas, Josie.
So let me say, when I saw Gym Cat, I was like, oh, what are you gonna say? Because I don't know what a gym cat is. I don't know what this is. And you felt the same, but you looked at it and you separated versus making it a gym cat. You just said, you know what? You go to the gym. You ain't never brought no pet to the gym. And of course, you brought back the material again with your cousin who loved her little baby, whatever that, the emotional support animal, whatever. How that would probably be something that she would do or whatever, and actually utilize or use it. So just you again, quick on your feet. And although in the beginning it did seem like you were trying to figure out what to say, and you got into it quick with talking about the gym, bringing the cat, acknowledging that, hey, I ain't never thought about that, but you know what, my cousin. So with that being said, I'm going to give you a 5 just because you matched.
All right, a 5. All right, and that was Stacy's word. Okay. All right, last but not least, let's hear it for. Put your hands together. Come on, put your hands together, folks. Johnny Boy Too Funny. Spin that wheel. All right. Soccer mom.
Like, you ever go to a sports game? We all got like nieces and nephews and cousins and stuff in sports. So you see that one soccer mom, she pull up with the whole soccer team. Like, are you a soccer mom or a daycare lady? Like, and you notice all the parents try to get cool with her because they be like, yeah, you're the soccer mom, right? You mind coming up picking up John at 2 o'clock when you go to the game? And you love leaving your kid with her. Even though you don't know this lady, you just know she the soccer mom. She got a nice soccer van. She got a team logo across the van. She always keep a couple Capri Suns in the back. She fundraising. Anybody, I'm selling Skittles for $1. Got these from Jimmy's school. And what time does your son have practice? Yeah, one soccer mom. You know, she the type person that try to like get in the game while the kids playing. Like, Jimmy, protect the goal! All right, that's what
All right. Johnny Boy Too Funny.
John Dope. Yeah, I think he was dope, yo. I think that was funny, yo. You got straight to the soccer mom. You went straight to it. So I like that. And even with the mic messing up, you still go back onto it. I feel like if the mic ain't messed up, you're going to go even bigger punch. So I'm definitely going to give you a 5.
All right, a 5. Stacey Carver.
Way to hit it, came right in. The soccer mom joke, the Capri Sun dog. I had a minivan, so that was personal for me right there. And I'm that parent too, even though I ain't a mom. I'm on the field with my child, dog. I love you, dog.
That's right.
Hold on, that's the wrong joint. Get rid of that right there. I'm giving you a 5.
Yeah. Oh, 5. Josie.
So for me, it was good. What stood out for me was I'm a mother as well. You know, you don't know that soccer mom, but you just want to give your child to that person because that person's willing to drive and whatever. You don't want to do all that. So, you know, of course, that stuck out for me. And with that being said, I am going to give you a 4.
A 4. Alabama.
Good job, man. You got right into it. Only thing is you left that mic stand in front of you that blocked you off. So technically, I'm still going to give you a 5.
Oh, okay, 5. All right.
If you move that mic stand, you got that joker.
Oh, okay. All right, let's hear it for all of our contestants for round 2. Now, our final round, folks, is round 3. Now, this is going to test their knowledge. It's going to test their comedy IQ. I'm going to read a few questions, and they've got to guess who that person is. The name of the game, folks, is called Name That Comic. Everybody at 1, 2, 3. At 3, say Name That Comic. 1, 2, 3.
Name that comic.
As soon as we come back, right after this. We are back, folks. This is our 3rd and final round, okay? This is called Name That Comic. And what these contestants have to do is I'm going to give them clues of who that comedian is, and they have to guess what the name is, and they got to write it down. They got to write the name down of that comedian, and whoever puts it up first and it's the correct answer gets the point. All right, contestants, are you ready? Audience, are you ready? Panelists, are you ready?
Yeah.
All right, all right, all right.
We are enthused.
There you go, Alabama. All right.
Let's go.
Let's go. Okay, so here's your first question. This comedian actually has a special on Netflix co-starring with Jonah Hill. Name that comic.
Come on, come on, come on.
Christian.
Okay, Eddie Murphy.
Eddie Murphy. Christian gets the point.
They should have got
Jonah
one
Hill,
first.
white guy. He played on Superbad. What was that first one? What was the first one?
I don't want to know what y'all give a second chance.
The first one was Eddie Murphy.
The answer count.
Okay,
He put Denzel.
Denzel Washington. What, Stacey Carver? What do you have to say about that? He put
You spelled it out good too.
When did Denzel do a comedy special?
I was just thinking he won a lot of awards. I'm like, I never heard of that award. I'm like, you know what? Denzel got that award.
Next question. Are you ready? He was featured in the movie Ace Ventura, Nature Calls. Did the voice as Oscar Proud in Disney's Proud Family, as well as Black Dynamite, Cream Corn. He's better known for his cast member in the sketch comedy show In Living Color. He is also a huge boxing fan and boxed as a youth. Who got it first?
Christian. Tommy Davis.
Christian got it first?
Yeah.
Tommy Davidson.
Yeah.
Christian gets the point.
Johnny boy, you didn't write down nothing, did you? You just.
I went to college, but I failed history.
I know. That leg kicked in. You're like, hold up. Come on right here. And she said Tommy Davis. Who is that? Okay.
This comedian was featured in the Chris Rock movie, romantic comedy, Top 5. She was also a square in Hollywood Squares and a former host of The View, hosted Wendy Williams' show. Now she has her own daytime show that's named after her own name. Name that comic. Sherry Shepherd. Nikki Knows gets the point.
Sherry Shepherd.
Did you break a nail trying to get that up there? You okay? She was very aggressive with that board.
She was going to throw her answer.
She gets the point. Okay.
Let's go, Johnny boy.
Final question.
You need it. Johnny.
Write down something.
All right.
If you don't know the answer, put your name down.
All right, here's a final question of Name That Comic. All right, here we go. He gave his voice as a father of Huey Freeman and Riley Freeman. He was also a father for Marlon and Shawn Wayans, Eddie Murphy, Ice Cube, and he
say Pops.
That is incorrect.
He
He says,
say Johnny.
Yeah,
John, there you go, Johnny!
All right.
I don't know nothing. I know something. I was going to say Pops too.
Everybody
But I know
calls
his
him
real name. His name John, like Pops. John.
John Witherspoon, you're absolutely correct. Very good.
Good, John.
And the point goes, you know John's. 'Cause Johnny boy, too funny, gets the point. All right, let's hear it for all our contestants for that round of Name That Comic. All right, so when we come back, folks, we're going to tally up the score, and there's going to be a winner to go into the finale of the Comic Genius Show. Are you ready?
Yeah.
We're going to find out who's going to move on right after this. And we're back. We're back, folks. We've tallied up the scores, and we have a winner. That's going, yes, that's going to go to the finale, the Comic Genius Show finale. So let's bring everybody up. Let's put your hands together and welcome everyone back up to the stage. Our wonderful comedian contestants. It was very close. It was very close. So we're going to find out who's going to make it to the finale of Comic Genius Show. Are you ready? So the winner is, that will be going to the finale, is no other than Christian McCartney. Congratulations, you're going to the finale. How do you feel? What do you got to say?
I feel fantastic. Oh, can I? Okay. Yeah, thank you.
Ain't too late to change your mind with the winner.
I feel fantastic. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate all the producers. Thank you, Coy. You guys are all amazing. Thank you guys so much.
All right, let's hear it for Christian McCartney. And give yourselves a round of applause for coming out tonight. Thank you so much. Let's hear it for Alabama. Stacy Carver, Josie Madhouse, and John Blow. I'm your host, comedian Coy Lasan, and just remember, if you want to see any of the past episodes or season 2, go to Comic Genius Show on YouTube, and you can see all the shows and all the great episodes that we have for you on Comic Genius Show on YouTube. Also on Instagram. Make sure you follow and likes. We're going to keep you updated on everything that's going to happen with Comic Genius Show, all right? And on Facebook on Comic Genius Show, okay? All right, that's all the time we have for right now. But just remember, it's not just a game show. It's Comic